Hey YouTube, so this is going to be my part 1 to my 2-part video. So this first part is going to be basically on how you take your straight hair extensions and make them kinky curly or curly, whatever kind of texture of curly you want to make them. So of course, first you're gonna need, it doesn't matter, these were kind of cheap and I got these from the beauty supply store. I just took care of my weave very well. I mean, I kind of neglected it now because I don't have blue hair, but anyways, you're gonna need straight hair extensions, of course. Depending on the size of the curl you want or how kinky or curly you want it, you're gonna have to choose a roller. For me, I want more of a kinky curly texture, so you can either use the gray perm rod, the white perm rod, the green flexi rod, or the red flexi rod. And if you don't have any of these, all you have to do is take a piece of foil and kind of ball it up, and then you have a roller, and then you're set. Okay, so getting right into it, I'm gonna take a piece of the hair. I'm gonna take the hair from the very root. You want to start on the end and just begin to wrap. You want to wrap it almost like you're wrapping around a wand to get a wand curl. Just keep wrapping till you get to the very end. And secure it. So we're in the kitchen, and what you need to do is get you a pot. Yeah. This kind of pot is fine. I mean, nobody really uses this pot, so what you're gonna do is fill it up with water. Put it on the stove. Here you'll see me pouring in my conditioner, being very generous. It's actually not like just dry and take it out because next, I'm taking my natural oil and being generous with that as well, making sure that the hair is not dried out. Then you want to begin to stir it all up, make sure it's mixed in all good, and then just drop the hair in. I'm using the spoon to make sure the hair is all inside the water. Here's a look at what it's going to look like. You want to put your top on and literally let it sit for 2 hours, and your water should end up looking a little brownish. You want to continue by pouring out the water and letting the hair sit till it's dry. Each rod gave me a different curl, and here's just a quick close-up as to what they really look like. So you pick and choose which rod you wanted to use for your curl pattern. Okay, so part 2. Here we're going to sew on the actual clips onto the hair. Here I'm just showing you what the clip looks like and the holes that we will be sewing through. So you want to open the clip to make sure you're not sewing it on upside down or backwards. You want to start by putting the clip along the track, and you want to take your needle and go through the hole and under the track. Never sew through the track. After the first time, you want to make sure you put the needle through itself to make sure that it's secure, and then you just want to keep going under the track, and you want to go across the actual clip, going through the holes and through the actual teeth. And here's what I'm showing you close up. For each hole, tooth, or whatever, you just want to make sure that you go through a couple of times, making sure that it's super secure, because you don't want to clip it on and then your clip fall off, or the clip is stuck to your head and the track fall down. That will be a mess. And you really can decide by yourself how many clips you want to put along the track. It just depends on how long or short you cut it, but you want to do the same method for each clip. When you get towards the end of your clip, you want to make sure you put the needle through one more time and wrap the actual thread around the needle a couple of times and then pull it through, and it creates a knot for you, tying off the rest of the thread, making sure it's extra secure. Following this method for every single one of your tracks, you'll be good. You have some poppin' clip ins. Thanks for watching, y'all.